Alright, so I know I'm supposed to give you an entertaining speech today, and I'm going to apologize right away because it would have been amazing. But I have something else on my heart that I've wanted to talk to you guys about since the end of the persuasive speeches. This is a topic I feel many of you might be misinformed about, or even uninformed about. Some of you might even be brainwashed about this topic. Today I want to talk to you about plastic water bottles. Plastic water bottles get a really bad rep. You know, it really breaks my heart because not only are they great for the environment, unlike what you may have heard earlier on in this course, but they also do an excellent job in reserving our water supply. So I know what you're thinking. Don't water bottles kill trees and puppies and anything? And aren't they basically the devil? Well, I don't believe they are. I don't think so at all. I think they're great for the environment. And I have a very logical argument for this. Water bottles are made out of plastic, which is derived from oil. And oil comes from the ground. Now, stay with me here. What else comes from the ground is grass, organic cotton, trees, and hemp. All these things come from the ground, and most environmentalists would argue these are excellent things for the environment. That's good. What I'm saying is plastic water bottles are as environmentally friendly as organic cotton. Another great thing about water bottles is they use millions of barrels of this oil every year for their production. So you never have to worry about us running out of supply of this wonderful thing. So I know most of you have just had your minds blown and you're convinced that water bottles are the best thing ever and you're going to start chucking them back several a day. And good for you, but I know there's some of you out there who might not be buying this yet. But don't worry, I still have another 2 points to go, so you will be converted. Water bottles don't use our natural water resources. As you know, Canada has the largest supply of fresh water of any nation, and it's something that we should protect and feel very proud of as Canadians. But every time you grab a glass and fill it up with water from the tap, or walk past a drinking fountain and take a sip of water, you are depleting or killing our natural water resources. And for that, you should feel guilty. When you grab a water bottle, I saw this on Wikipedia, so it must be true. They manufacture the water themselves, so you're not depleting any natural water resources. My last point, which is also by far my best point, is that water bottles are completely recyclable. Now, Canadians recycle about 50% of our water bottles, which I think is a statistic we should be very proud of. That is half of us throw our water bottles in the recycling rather than the trash. Now, I know there's some of you out there who throw your plastic water bottles in the trash, and you get constantly harped on by people saying, "You're killing the environment, man. You're killing us all." But you know what? That's just not true. You need to stop putting yourself down because it's actually not that bad throwing your plastic water bottles in the trash can. Plastic water bottles take about 700 years to decompose, which you might think, well, that's a really long time. That's lifetimes. It's generations. But it's really not. It depends on your perspective. Styrofoam cups take approximately forever to decompose. So when you compare a plastic water bottle to a styrofoam cup, I think we could safely say that a plastic water bottle takes approximately 1/1000th of the time to decompose that a styrofoam cup does, which is a very small number. In fact, you might even say it's close to nothing. It's close to no time at all. So by extension, water bottles take close to no time at all to decompose, which is an excellent thing. If you do choose to recycle your water bottles, which I think is the best choice. I mean, nothing wrong with throwing them out in the trash, but if you do recycle them, you'll get some great rewards because they make some awesome products with them. For instance, this President's Choice tote bag with the picture of the plastic water bottle filled with leaves, so you know it's environmentally friendly. And then the biggest thing that recycled water bottles are put into is more water bottles, which really, it's a win-win situation there. So ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to think, next time you reach for a glass in the cupboard to fill up your glass with tap water or to grab a drink from the drinking fountain, think of what you're doing to our natural water resources. And instead just grab a convenient, easy water bottle and feel good knowing you're making the right choice.